Hello, everybody. Welcome back here. Another day, great day is gonna coming in towards us. Uh, Interesting situations. We are going to have some things that are gonna be coming into us in there as you see it on your screen. Though this is gonna be the energy as 14th. I'm telling you this because of what is going to happening today as you're watching this report there. It is about that the moon is going to be joining first Uranus in the morning. It's going to be a very interesting energy early in the morning, 10 at 8 o'clock, when the sun is going to be rising and the ascendant. That energy is going to be coming in, and it says like, look in the authority. At 12 o'clock at noon, that energy, particularly that energy from 8 o'clock, is going to be coming to you at noon. You're going to be able to work in it with that energy. And what I'm talking to you about this, it is about downloads. You see, most of people, they take this energy and right away they just bolt out like the horse out of the stable in there, while they should be taking the time to process, understanding the energies, following what this guidance it's coming in telling you, instead of you being acting prematurely. This energy is for purpose to trigger you in there, because I'm telling you this because tomorrow on the 14th, the moon is going to be moving there at Gemini, and that is going to be triggered your ways of things inside of you. So with this energies in mind for it, be mindful about, because it's going to be asking you to rise up to a level of friendliness. You gotta be friendly with that energy that it comes towards you. These downloads, they're gonna take a time to be processed so you can be ready. So basically think before you act, because that energies comes in. You need to finding that energy. You need to process that energies. You need to prepare that energies. You need to understanding what you are from, and then think about it, what your actions will be, and are based out of what the consequences this will create within you. So with that being said, in there, I'm gonna be searching you back, and we are gonna go to the energy the way it's going to be. So this is a 7 o'clock energy as the midheaven is there, and the ascendant is pointing out towards Mercury. That energy from the sun towards the moon and Uranus, when they're coming together, you're going to be dreaming for something overnight. Something is going to happen of the dreams. Some of you getting downloads from dreams. Some of you get downloads when you wake up. Some of you going to get this downloads on your cup of coffee or during your daily life. But those energies, they're gonna come. And here's what I'm talking about is that the inner work that's gonna be at 8 o'clock, it's gonna be pointing out to these energies here. You're gonna be able to see it. You're gonna be able to point you to these directions. Now, with this being said, since Uranus is retrograde, he's telling you go back, okay? He's telling you to go back in time. Is to revising, rethink, reprocess, re-innovate it, okay? Something didn't work. Find a different way. Find a different solutions towards the problems that you're having currently within your life. Take a look where Taurus is falling into your chart, because it's telling you what you need to do as the guidelines into the material world. So with this being said, there's going to be some a lot of changes and energies that it's going to come in. Of course, we are still under the energies with Mars and Venus oppositions, and Pluto at the same time. And is that a midheaven at 9 o'clock energies is going to be square all this. It's going to be telling you that you need to be watch out. Okay, you need to be a patience in there, at the same time see what it's not working. All right, usually this at 9 o'clock, that is usually one of the, if you're in a work environment, that is it when you go to the war room and it's like, okay, what is it going on here? We've been having this, we have this, we have these deadlines, we have these customers, and we have this and this. We gotta solve in everything. Okay, and to understand, you cannot solve absolutely everything. Okay, so that is applied personally also to you. So be patient with this, because in the next hour, since the ascendant is at Capricorn, in there is going to be square Chiron and Lilith. If you are in patience, if you're kind of like taking the things personally throughout the day, even if you're in this war room as a manager in there and so forth, your understanding cannot put your personalities at work. Okay, you have a different work environment than your personality in there. So with this being said, it is about you to pay attention to that work that you need to do. And since you're getting those downloads right now, and the midheaven is going to be opposing the moon, this is like, oh, well, this is not going to work. You right away, some of you is going to be rejecting the things. And the universe says, like, don't reject what I already made for you. Double think, double check the things that is going to be for you, because this is not what you see. You see the things from your shadow perspective. All right, next hour, which is 11 o'clock up here, the Venus and Pluto rising on the horizon. There, this energy, this is a very beautiful energy of you using Mercury retrograde to revise yourself and recentering yourself, readjusting yourself, and refocus of things that needs to be done. So with this energies in there, for that is also this beautiful energy from Pluto and Venus towards the North Node. And Mars has been trining Mercury retrograde with the inner work that needs to be done. Those are the proper ways. But if your Mercury retrograde is not in order, you are going to be going into the fears. You're going to go into your shadow. You're going to go to your shell. You're going to be going into this hermit mode, hiding under the stone that nobody can find you, and you think you're safe. And this is where the universe will step in and says, like, please, you need to overcome this, because I'm going to keep bringing this to you. All right, here is that 12 o'clock, as you pay attention into the chart at 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, that's 4 hours prior. That is that energy between intuition, the sun, and Uranus. You see, this is at when you're authorizing your intuitions to work with the energies above you. Okay, and those are energies who are materializing, and they're about to the material world. You are going to get guidelines. Somehow, some way, the universe is going to send you messages. It's going to tell you, hey, do this, do that, get to this. Here is this vision. Here is this energy. Okay, but before you act in there, please, because most of the people, they've been acting prematurely on these energies in there, and that's what they failed. They're doing without fully understanding this. I said like many times in the videos, don't just read the headline. Open up in there, and whatever the headline it says, continue on a page number. You open up in there, take a look and understanding those downloads in full. You have time until all the planets are moving direct. You have time. Don't think that you don't have time. All right? You have a Mars that is a retrograde. You have Uranus that is a retrograde. You have a Mercury that is a retrograde. And Jupiter is a retrograde. So be patient with all this. All right? It's about learning process. All right. The next hour, that is going to be one of the ascendants going to be with Chiron there. And the inner work is going to be with Capricorn towards Mars. Is about the Mars to do his work. If you're this masculine, if you're working on the masculine energies, you too learning masculine energies, or you're working in your masculine side of the energies in there, it is about to revise all this. And that's going to be required communications, looking forward for your future self, that all this is going to be leading to the transformations and understanding about love and money. But since currently the sun, the moon, and Uranus, they are in the house of the money, just Taurus, okay? There right now, you're going to be looking at to create the plans. But in order to execute these plans, you have to know what the plans are in real, okay? Take your time to understand these manifestations. It's going to be coming as a guidance. In the next 2 hours, which just mean now, and in the next hour, you're going to be seeing it, these energies. Okay, they're going to be coming in from Lily, they're going to be coming in from the sun. But those energies, they are about particularly when you put your situations in there. Okay, this is about when the intuition says, like, here, I'm giving you this, I'm giving you that, I'm giving you this, but your job is to look in your shadow and clean this up. You need to clean your own mess. So this is it. Organizing yourself is going to take your time. And with that timing in there, you're going to be able to see the things. As in the next hour, the ascendant is going to be at Gemini, and that is going to be squaring Saturn and opposing Mercury. This is about the limitations. And here is like if you're acting prematurely on this, you see like you shouldn't, because you act without fully know what you need to do, without you engaging with something that you only feeling it, not really understood it. So with these energies that it comes in, how friendly you're going to be is like, we're talking about sometimes you're not friendly to your own self. And when you look at it, this unfriendliness, you need to take a new approach. From the past hour, then the midheaven was between Pluto and Venus, as in right now. The midheaven is going to be in Aquarius. It's going to be asking you about you to renovate something. Okay, just simply because your original plan didn't work, that doesn't mean that the plan is failing. That's mean you have to re-innovate, readjust. Maybe it's not the right place, maybe it's not the right time, maybe you're not in the right positions. Have you ever thought about it? So take a look what the universe is trying to tell you during the downloads. All right, the next hour at 5 o'clock is the midheaven's going to be at Pisces. We are going to have this subconscious patterns of energies of Mars that it's like, okay, I need to look in a place that I haven't looked before. You heard that before. Where you have not looked. You looked everywhere. Outside of you. Have you ever looked inside of you? And this is what is the depth of Pisces is. But since Saturn and Neptune, they are both direct right now, in there, Saturn is like, I'm teaching you how to move forward, but I'm limiting your moves because you're not ready. You don't understand that yet. Okay? You don't understand these positions. You think like everything goes against you. No, nothing goes against you. Everything goes as it's planned, as long as you're trying to navigate the things that you're supposed to navigate from within. And that's begin, as we spoke about yesterday, that begins within the family, as Venus and Mercury have divine energies towards the ascendant. It's going to be pointing out how to react in your future family. All right, next hour, that is going to be at 6 p.m. There, the ascendant is going to be pointing out divine energies towards the sun. It is about the authority. Look at it. What is your purpose? You're looking for the purpose, right? And the inner work that it's in Pisces, you will start changing the subconscious patterns. But then first you have to be triggered. See, first, in order to heal something, you have to go within, dive within the pain. What makes you sick? And then when you understand what made you sick, you will understand what's going to take you to heal. All right? This is like taking a pill, but the reason for your sickness is your thoughts. It doesn't matter how many pills you're there, you are actually, your thoughts are infusing of this problem to reoccur, to become a chronicle, because of your chronicle way of thinking. So with this energies there's going to be some triggers between Mars and Venus and Pluto. But as the inner work is going to be focused more within the North Node, you're going to be focused of what you need to do. The energy is very beautiful to create and make a plans, but it's not time for actions. Why? Mars is going retrograde. You need to understand when Mars is retrograde, stay away from actions, go back into the drawing board. Because when Mars is going to be direct and it's going to come back into these positions, isn't there? Okay, then you're going to be able to move the proper way to move. All right. Okay. We are talking about this energy at 8 o'clock in there. We're going to have the moon is going to give you quite a few guidelines towards Saturn and that divine energies. You're going to be able to see it. Okay. But before you see it in there, those energies, they're going to come out towards you as a guidelines throughout this whole period. Because we are going to have who? We are going to have Venus, we are going to have Mercury, we're going to have the Sun. It's going to be passing there. This Leo season is going to be a very interesting. A lots of divine energies because of Saturn is going to come in. And also Saturn also is going to become a retrograde during this period. So there's going to be a lot of situations that's happening. So pay attention to this limits from within yourself. All right, 9 o'clock. It is a challenge right now for Taurus. Okay, this is it about you. If you have anything in Taurus, take a look what is there. All right. If it's Mercury and Taurus, you right now have a challenges with there because you don't want to talk about the actions and you don't want to talk about love and money and transformations. This is kind of like a no, 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 no. It's the same way it is for Scorpio's energies. You guys had it the same way. Okay, so with this type of energy that it's coming in, and particularly from the ascendant that it's coming from Leo, you have to take your own path of healing. And that is going to be coming from the sun. That is going to be giving you that power of self-authorizations of healing. Okay? All right. It's 10 o'clock. Divine order. Yeah, who gets the divine order? Virgo. Okay? There's a lot that needs to be cleaned up. A lot of mess has been made through the years, through the generations, and so forth. In its organization. All right. In the companies, there is a 5S systems, there is a Six Sigma systems, and so forth for organizations and so forth in there. But what do you need to apply to your own self? And there is how you organize your own life, but also your own mass. You see, there's going to be some challenges of Mercury retrograde because he is opposing the moon. Currently, the ascendant is squaring the moon. But that is going to begin to trigger, and when you look at it more deeply in there, you are finding this energy. All right? You're going to be able to see this energy since we're talking about tomorrow. This energy, as the moon is going to be joining Jupiter, is going to be even more stronger. So be mindful if you're Gemini. Be mindful if you're Virgo, if you're Pisces, and of course, Sag, because all this is going to be this dualities. So trust in the on the divine energies in there, because through them, you're going to be able to understanding these downloads. This is your personal authority. This is your personal connections with divine, your personal relationship with God. However, is in your case. All right. And here is that midnight energies that some of you need to understand this. If you don't have a peace within yourself, you're not going to have a peace with nobody. Okay? This duality is going to be tossing you, turn you in the beds in there. My advice to you, okay, it is trust within the divine. Let it go of the things that you think you should do, how the things should be organizing, how the things should be following. You put your stubbornness away. What you need to do, as you see it here, that is the ascendant, there is a training, Uranus, and that goes down into the authority. You put the divine authority within you. and you're going to be relaxing because you leave the problems into the divine, let the divine sort it in there. You're going to be feel relieving, and you can go and do bed within peace. Okay, guys, within peace. So that's all. It's the Asto-Gravitational report, guys. Hi, Andrea. Sorry, I wasn't able to see the chat, but welcome here. And thank you so much for the comments. And you guys, if you have any comments in there, please let me know in the video below. I would love to hearing from you. Thank you so much, guys. Be love, and I will see you the next time. Exactly, it's his plans, Andrea. All right, it's the universe plans, and the things are messed up because you're not going according with the plans until the plans doesn't get executed. All right.